So here's a version of an exercise that I don't see a lot of people talking about when it comes to navigating the vocal break, but is one that I think is really helpful for starting to smooth over that tricky transition from your lower register into your upper register. Hi, I'm Sam, I'm a singer and vocal coach, and today I'm going to walk you through an exercise that's great for stabilising that vocal break and stopping you from cracking, flipping, or just feeling really weak and unstable. Essentially, all I want you to do is take the sound ng, as in the end of the word sung, hung, or rung, and slide from your lower register through the transition and into your upper register. You may have heard of that before, but here's the change I want you to make. Round your lips and make a W sound as you go. So it sounds like this. So why is that helpful? Most of us struggle with that part in our range because there's a shift in muscular control. In order for us to hit the higher notes in our range, the vocal folds have to thin and stretch out. And to do that, a different muscle has to take over primary control than the one we're using in our lower singing register or in our everyday speaking voice. And here's the thing, that handover is unfamiliar to the voice for a lot of us. Most of us don't use that part of our vocal range in our everyday singing and speaking. So when the voice has to hand over control from one muscle to the next, it goes, I don't know how to do that. And you'll either try to hold on to the muscle you use in your lower range for far too long, which causes strain, shouting, yelling, and that violent sort of cracking sound, or you'll let go too soon and you'll flip from that stronger sound into a breathy, weaker sound. That's why familiarity is key, letting the voice practice that handover again and again and again. And I love sliding because it is less rigid. You don't have to hit particular pitches on a particular scale pattern as you go. You can do it free form and just get the voice used to doing what it needs to do. The NG is great because it provides a lot of feedback in terms of what you feel and what you hear, so you can really kind of become attuned to what you need to do as you move through that part of your voice. But for some, it can be quite destabilising because you get so much information back. And so adding that W just gives that little extra sense of security and resistance, which can really help stabilise things as you move through the tricky part of your range.